How are you doing? Difficult time, I know. Trying time, this lockdown. But we're going to hang in there and hang in there with God and have a look down. I'm going to take another look at that particular book in the Bible. I'll read here. Large crowds were traveling with Jesus, and turning to them, he said, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate his father and mother, his wife and children, his brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. And anyone who does not carry his cross and follow me cannot be my disciple. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Will he not first sit down and estimate the cost to see if he has enough money to complete it? For if he lays the foundations and is not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule him, saying, 'This fellow begins to build, but is not able to finish.' Or suppose a king is about to go to war against another king. Will he not first sit down and consider whether he is able with 10,000 men to oppose the one coming against him with 20,000? If he is not able, he will send a delegation while the other is still a long way off and will ask for terms of peace. In the same way, any of you who does not give up everything he has cannot be my disciple." But what is Jesus saying? What is he actually saying? Because I fall out with my sister and sometimes my brothers, but I never hate them. And there was a time in my life when me and my eldest son didn't speak for 3 years, but I never hated him and he never hated me. I don't hate my family, but I want to follow Jesus. So what am I going to make of this? It's putting me between a rock and a hard place. I don't want to be ridiculed, but I want to follow Jesus. So I don't want to build half a tower. But if I haven't got the bricks, what am I going to do? Build no tower? And I can't beat somebody twice as powerful as me. But I don't want to surrender to somebody. What is he saying? You know what he's saying? He's saying, yeah, you want to follow me. You can't. It's impossible for you to do it. And that's putting me, like I said, between a rock and a hard place. You know, one of the things I don't like is when people are not straight with you. And, you're flying around. I flew around the US quite a lot on trips and so on. And the pilot will come on sometime and say, it's going to get a bit choppy. He doesn't mean that. He means it's going to get really, really bad. And it's going to fly through conditions he's never flown through before. And we may not make it. Or you said to the dentist, and she says, you're going to be all right. Just give you a little freeze. You won't feel a thing. She doesn't mean that. You're not going to be all right. You're going to be worried. You're going to be anxious. You're going to be moited. You are going to feel a freeze. You are going to wonder if it's enough. Whether you're ever going to see your wife again. People have got to be straight with you. Jesus is being straight. He's saying, I know you want to follow me. I do. I understand that. And it's the right thing to do. But it's impossible. I want you to understand this. It's impossible. And he's not singing like Perry Como. It's impossible for a baby not to cry. He's saying, listen, it ain't happening. Now, he's not a tease. There has to be a way out. And there was a way out for those people following him to the cross. They struck the shepherd, the sheep scattered. Peter, where was he? But the women were there, and John was there. And they're not superheroes. They didn't suck it up or grit their teeth or find a cunning plan. They were there because God wanted them to be there. He made it possible for them. So when Jesus says to me, for you to follow me, it's impossible, but I know a way, I'm listening. What is the way? And Paul, bless him, he wrote to the Galatian church and he wrote this. He said, I have been crucified with Christ. That makes me dead. Nevertheless, I live. How's that? The life that I now live in the body, in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loves me and gave himself for me. And this is the nature of the possibility that if I want to be a disciple of God, a disciple of the Lord Jesus Christ, and follow him, it is he in me that must do the following. It's possible for him. It's certain for him. Will I exercise the faith of the Son of God, living, ruling, and reigning in me, to do the following of Jesus after God? That's the message. Not I, but Christ. And I'm glad that Jesus made it very clear, don't struggle against this. You can't do it. Don't build half a tower. Don't go up against somebody more powerful than yourself. Don't think you can hate your family. It's not possible. He doesn't want us to hate our families. He wants us to see that he's saying it's impossible for you, but for me to be a follower of God. That's what I did. I went through Gethsemane. I went through Golgotha. I did it all for you, so that I could now live my life in you and through you. And that's how you're going to get through this coronavirus, one way or another, by Jesus living in you. You'll get through. With God, all things are possible. May God bless you and keep you and sustain you through this trial. May you know his unconditional and limitless love. Clean hands, open hearts.